Hi there, Pontiac families. Dr. Peralta here, and I want to tell you a little bit about our fall fundraiser with our PTO. Every year we try to do a fundraiser to help our school. Let me tell you a little bit about what we're raising money for this year. As you know, we're under a lot of construction, and we are going to be getting a new playground, eventually 2 playgrounds, but I know our students are really needing some new equipment. So that's the top thing that we're raising money for, is some new playground equipment that we can purchase now for students to use, but that we could also incorporate it into our new playground. Another thing that our PTO really helps out with is the bus cost for our field studies. They help offset the cost that our parents are spending when we have field studies. So the money will go towards that as well. Last thing that they do really big, we have cubby clubs on every half day. And for materials and supplies for that, our PTO also chips in. So those are a few things. Now PTO helps even more beyond that. We have a scholarship that we give every year to a senior that went to Pontiac. They help out with our teachers and providing lunches a couple times a year to just teacher morale. They help out with our American Education Week and Teacher Appreciation. So they do so many things for the staff and the students, but those top 3 things I mentioned, those are the big ones. So what we're trying to do this year, we're doing a fundraiser that we've done in the past, but we've tried to simplify it some. This is a pick a date fundraiser, and every classroom will have one calendar. The goal is to fill up a calendar with donations according to the dates. So this calendar has 31 days. That means that somebody might pick day number 2. Day number 2 means that they would donate $2. Somebody else might pick day number 10. And day number 10 means that they're donating $10. But there are some folks that just might want to give a little bit of money, but they don't have necessarily a date. And this is where their students are going to come in with their math. So I might have 3 students in a class that each donate $10. But maybe the 10th is already taken. Well, that teacher might say, you know what, I'm going to take all 3 of those $10, and now our class has the 30th covered. So we're wanting to work together, and so some people might just want to give a specific date, or they might use that money to build on other dates. The goal is for each class to fill out one of these. Now, if each class in our school fills out one of these, each homeroom class, it's going to raise close to $20,000. That's it. Some students might want to take this calendar and do even more. So we have prizes for the more, but if our goal is that every class just do one, and our goal is that every child participate, whether a child brings in 25 cents, $1, $5, $30, $50, whatever they can do, that's what we want. Every student that brings in a donation, no matter how big or how small, they'll get a small prize. So every student can participate. And they're working as a class to fill that calendar. If we get that every homeroom fills out a calendar, our students are going to vote on what the school prize is going to be. It might be a pajama day, it might be extra recess, it might be some type of party that we have for our students that do this. How can you give money? I've explained a little bit about the calendar. How can you give? You can send in cash, check, or you can even Venmo. I know that that's popular, and a lot of people, that's just very easy. So it's on the calendar that's going to go home today. So it gives details about that. I mentioned prizes. I mentioned that every child will get a prize for any donation that they're able to give. I mentioned a school-wide prize if we reach our goal. But I also want to tell you each year we found that there are some students that want to go above and beyond, and our families are fantastic, and they've got relatives that want to help out the school and do things. So if a student wants to do their own calendar and they fill that up, there are some prizes too. So every student that does their own we're going to have a lunch party with the administrators. So that's for anybody that fills out a calendar themselves, an individual calendar. Then we have top prizes for the top 3 students that have raised the most money. And this was a change. We heard some parents last year that said, you know what? I think they need to have more than just a lunch. So we heard that and we've made some changes. So the third person, the top 3, third prize would be a $25 Amazon gift card. Second prize is a $50 Amazon gift card, and the top prize is a 32-inch flat screen smart TV. So we thought that would be some bigger prizes for students that go above and beyond. So please let us know if you have any questions. We're only doing this for 2 weeks. Starts today, August 28th, and it's going to run for 2 weeks. We appreciate anything that you can give to help our school. You know what we're raising money for, what our goal is. If you have any questions about how it works, don't hesitate to ask. But we truly, truly appreciate your support and doing what we can for Pontiac Elementary.